Okay, this is my video talking about Bryan's Taunt. Okay, so Bryan's Taunt. Bryan's Taunt is a, oh, let me set the reset properly at the wall here. There we go. Okay, so Bryan's Taunt is 3 buttons at the same time. It is 1, 3, and 4. He presses it and he does this little thing. Now, naturally, if you do not cancel it, he just does this and gets a stack, and that's it. He's counter-hittable the whole time. That's the whole idea of the move. But way back in, I don't know, Tekken 4, they made it so that he could actually capitalize off of the hitbox that this has. So it has a hitbox on the knee. Right there. See how it says that? Boom. And I'm minus 34. Well, what's the point of that? Well, the point of it is that if you tap them with the knee, and movement cancel out of it first, or change into a move, you're plus 16. And you can hit them with whatever you want. That's unblockable. I'll show you with the bot. As you can see, he blocks after the first hit. Actually, I'll just set him to block all so you can actually see it. Standing block. There you go. You can block everything that loads. Great, right? So he's blocking, he's blocking, he's blocking. Couldn't block that, right? Okay, so there's different levels of the taunt, right? When you do a taunt, you're plus 16, you need to cancel properly. There is the 3 tiers of taunt. I would say 3 tiers-ish. There is the regular string punish, where you do 1-4, 4-1, or up forward 2, which is your 10 frame, 12 frame, and 13 frame punish. And also you have your 15 frame as well, with forward 1+. Sorry, this one's actually harder. So okay, so what makes this hard, there we go. So what makes this hard is that when you're doing the forward, you can see the inputs on my left, the left side of the screen, is that on the inputs, I need to be doing it within the 16 frame window. It's a 15 frame move, but if I input forward, I'm wasting as much time as that forward input is. So it needs to be exactly within 15 frames. Now, where does this come in? Bryan has a back knee called back 4 that is 16 frames exactly. Now, if Bryan hits that move at the wall, he gets a follow-up jet upper that you cannot block. There is no way to block that. I will show you. He's blocking, takes back 4, eats jet upper, full combo at the wall, right? So, you can't just throw back 4 because it's minus 10, it spaces you out, jab won't hit if they backdash or anything like that, right? So you can't just throw it out. So, what Bryan players do and what I do is that you hit taunt and then you do back 4 right after. If I can hit it. We'll see if I can hit it on command. I can hit it in-game, no problem. There it is, right? So, boom, and then it launches. And then you get this full insane-ass combo. Yes, I know, Bryan is busted. Okay, now let's talk about Oki. So, when Bryan knocks you down from this position, or if he gets a knockdown at the wall at all, if you've ever heard somebody say, ducking at the wall against Bryan, it's a joke because ducking at the wall against Bryan is so scary. He gets a false flat here, he gets a launcher here, he gets really strong mids here, he gets a launcher here, like, you know, it's hard to duck against Bryan. Also, he has this giant launcher that you need to watch out for the whole time, right? So it's pretty much free to throw lows as Bryan at the wall. Now, he hits you with a wall combo, and he does this at the end, okay? I'm plus 12. It is not optimal for damage. I can show you. That's optimal for damage. But I'm only plus 3, technically minus 7 because of the roll, right? So the way to get out of this is to just stay on the ground. Most of the time. So if I just have him... can I have him just not get up? Wake up. Not set. There we go. Will you just stay down? Yes, okay. So, you hold this entire combo, and I do the taunt Oki, and you just stay down. Now, this does suck, because I can soccer kick you and I can poke you on the ground, but it is better than eating much damage because you decided to get up, right? Or death. Now, the one that I hit people with a lot, you'll see it a lot, is Taunt Heat Smash. I have this one pretty much unlocked. I very rarely drop it. So if you see me in heat, that's the threat that I'm trying to pose, is that one right there. It is unblockable. There's no way to block that. So yeah, that's the taunt. That's all it is. The way out of it is to mash or to just hope I whiff it. That is the hope. Stay on the ground. Don't assume that I'm going to drop it and be like, oh, I'm just going to mash through it, because if you're going to mash through it, I can cancel this at any time, and then you're dead, right? Oh, you see it? Oh, you're dead, right? So, launcher here as well. So, yeah. Anyway, hope this helps.